Morning, Patriots. I think I figured out why those Democrats are so upset with Daddy Trump. Ooh, them tingles. Why they're so upset with him all the time, and it's because he's just misunderstood. And we really do need to go after them and make them kind of understand more about what he's all about. Because we need their vote. I mean, we really don't have enough to sustain us over here. I mean, they've got a lot of white vote over there. They've got the black community, the Hispanic community, a lot of women, especially since Roe v. Wade was overturned, and we got all these red states out here taking away women's rights. And they got the LGBTQ, so there's a lot of that diversity. And over on our side, we've got a whole lot of white people. We've got some Proud Boys and some schmotzies, some skinheads and some KKKers and some Christian nationalists and those kind of things, which are fine. But we need more, I think. But if we was to explain to them more about Trump, maybe they understand. See, he needs to be looked at more like a toddler. He's not a bad boy. He just does bad things sometimes. People, you take your toddler to Disney World, you put them on It's a Small World, they get on there, they're having a great time, all the characters are singing to them, they're the center of attention, they're smiling, they're laughing, and then the ride ends, and they kind of throw a temper tantrum when they get off about it. Well, at least baby Trump did. And a lot of times, that don't happen, but he only got to ride it one time. And so we let him on the big boy president ride, and he got to ride it once, and the ride ended too fast for him. He got upset. We tried to explain to him what had happened, and he kind of just ran off and tried to sneak back on the ride again. And then that got him in more trouble. And then he was more upset. We tried to leave the gift shop, and he picked up some stuff and took with him that he wasn't supposed to have. But he's just a toddler doing toddler things. He's not a bad boy. He's a cute boy. He just does bad things sometimes. Whenever you got toddlers playing together, scheming and planning and all the things they do, that's doing stuff they ain't supposed to do, they don't think they're being watched. Then they get caught and they're like, "Mama, I didn't do it. It was their idea." It's just toddlers. That's what little baby Trump, when he's playing with his friends and he's scheming and planning and all that stuff, and he don't think he's being watched. Then he gets caught, and he's like, it wasn't me. It was their idea. They made me do it. And but that's just natural, He don't mean to be bad. And he'll get better. Say your toddler's running around the house and just all active and crazy acting, and then all of a sudden they get real still, and they get that look of like determination, concentration mixed with a bit of concern, and you're like, yeah, I know what they're doing. They're pooping a little diaper over there. And well, I mean, that's what little baby Trump, when we had him up there at the Fulton County jail there, I mean, he was running around playing convict and all that, and just having himself a good time. And then they made him stop and get his picture taken, and that upset him, and then he kind of a little lost control. And you could see on his expression that he was pooping his little diaper. He just can't help it. He's such a cute boy. But he had his big boy pants on. I'm sure they got him cleaned up and all, but just toddler being toddler. And if we could explain it to them that way, and they'd get a better appreciation for why we love him so much. It's just something to think about, Patriots. If you want to just put it out there, and maybe we can change some things. And if you enjoy my content, would like to let everybody know that I'm also got a YouTube channel set up. I just got it started. I've got a bunch of haters over there. I guess the algorithm hadn't quite figured me out yet. But if you want to go check it out over there, kind of help me out, subscribe, and maybe change what the algorithm's doing. It's Black Boot Official. I'd appreciate that. And if you're interested in some merch, we're constantly adding more and more designs and stuff in our little store there. If you go over to our bio, it's right there above the Instagram link. check that out. I'd appreciate that too. Hope everybody has a great day. Inmate Trump 2024.